Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dinger City. We've got Crit Nick versus Jason. We are scheduled for a slobber knocker of a game at Peach's Garden. I am joined by the biggest father that Dinger City has to offer, Papa Den.
I'm here.
Someone bumped the camera? Oh, all right, well, the camera's been shifted, guys. Don't mind our technical advisor moving cameras around. All right, so Jason is the Birdo team, and Nick is up the bat as the Donkey Kong team. I didn't ask the players who was who. I simply looked at who had Bowser and assumed that Jason didn't have it.
Of course, yeah. I'm fair to say that that's probably the true thing. Nick is definitely Bowser, and I love the stadium very much. This is my favorite stadium to play and watch with anything that's Hazard Zone.
To play?
Yeah, I love it more than DK Jungle, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it. I think I said the last time I was on commentary, we were also at this stadium, and I said it's my favorite to look at.
Yeah, I think
play is a bit tough.
the thing is the barrels don't always come for you. And with the note blocks, a lot of the times it's not taking away singles. And you can kind of play around it pretty much, and it just gives you more home runs. And yes, it's a big stadium, but like if you're good at the game and you have really good, pull approach hits, they're gonna land for home runs anyway. Yes, the iffy ones might, but you know what? Earn it. You gotta earn it. And I think that the stadium is awesome for star hits, Mario star swing, DK star swing. It's fun. It's very, very fun.
Oh, Wario with the perfect line, the slide for that one. I think we're gonna have a fun game here. Keller versus Keller, good versus bad. And I meant that skill-wise, but you could also apply it morally if you wanted to.
Yeah. And I believe as of right now, Jason has not lost a game yet. So Jason,
yeah, he's 1-0, right?
Something like that.
2.
Yeah,
I was making a joke, but 2-0 is actually a lot less than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. And he predicted a perfect season. So you predicted it in the first game of the season.
I've been saying multiple times on commentary that I think Jason is probably maybe not the most picked to win the whole thing.
I'd agree.
But certainly top 4. I wouldn't be shocked if he squeezed into the top 3.
I'm gonna say
the big 4 fish in this pond that everyone's probably looking at for this season are reigning defending champion, best player on the planet Earth, Papa Den. Multi-time World Series champ, Mr. Joe. Hottest, freshest man right off the biggest wave, the big kahuna of Hanahuna, and of course Jason, as earlier mentioned.
Yeah, I think, bias here. I've struggled against Jason the last couple times. We've been playing with other modes and stuff. I've done okay against him. That's a great
That's a
star
delightful
hit.
egg.
That's at least going to be a double. We might even get a triple out of it.
He might. He won't. He might. He did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Huge hit from Jason. I struggle the most against Jason, and I think it's because he adapts really well. He kind of figures out when he's pitching, like, what do I have to do to be able to, get away from this? And I do as well. I think he's. If I take myself out of the equation, I think he's the next best to win it all.
Like the guy you'd pick to win it all after.
If it wasn't me, if I wasn't picking myself, I'd pick Jason. 100%.
Would you say he's the second best in the club, or do you just feel like season 10 and him have a connection?
Both.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think it's his time.
Jason above Joey is a hot take.
It's only.
I'm not saying a bad take.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
it's definitely an interesting one.
I've just seen Jason grow so much with this game, and I think that his offense has really kind of turned it around. The one thing I think that hurts Jason is he's very comfort pick heavy, where like he just won't pick Bowser, or he just won't take characters that maybe are meta that will help his team, and he gives them away to other teams. Other than that, though, the characters he's good with. He's kind of like the cracked out version of City Hall, where City Hall has comfort picks, but sometimes he has an off game. I never see Jason play a bad game.
Hey, man, you say cracked out version of City Hall, but City Hall has won the World Series.
Very true.
Jason hasn't even been there.
And that's the thing. With how good Andrew is, I think Jason could
Great hit. Just kidding. Mario's right underneath it. The very disorienting stadium here. And now we return to Jason, who's going to try and double his run, if not triple, quadruple, or even quintuple.
Yeah, I love...
I
love
Gone! Wario. That was... Listen, you might love Wario. That was all Peach's Garden, baby.
But I was going to say I love Wario at this stadium because of that exact... Big right center field gaps and, that high trad box. I love it. It's so much fun.
The score has been doubled.
So much fun. One swing in the bat, double score, leadoff home run now into Boshi, which is a character you always want to get on base because he can score from first base, at least in the stadium, any single.
Let me ask you a follow-up question to what you just said. Are there any characters you don't always want to get on?
On this stadium? I think...
Period.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. But Yoshi's the character that you get on, you can score from first
Then if the
base
ball
anything.
slowly rolls all the way to the wall, Yoshi might just wheel it out.
Yes.
I got you.
Yeah. And you get a star chance too.
True. You like stars. They're tasty.
Love me some
I've
stars.
been itching for a 5-star dinger in the competitive season. I don't think anyone's done it yet. I think it was attempted once. Who did it? Someone did it. I might not have been here that week.
Yeah, it's definitely happened in Classic, 100%.
No, I'm talking about this season.
Oh,
season
this
10.
season?
I said this competitive season.
I'm not sure. Great play from DK.
I remember someone going for it, but I feel like it was foul.
Yeah.
All right, so we actually might not have done it then. I'm receiving word from our technical advisor, Jack Shiny, that it has not happened.
Has not happened.
And if it has happened, there's going to be a clip right now inserted into the video. Good luck, Jack. He'll find it.
3-1 counter, star hit or Noki. I imagine you use it.
I love
and
Noki!
It's such a good star sling. It's such a good star, especially when you're in a position where you're ahead in the count, 3-1 count. You don't want to just give him a free pass. You got to throw a strike.
I want the record to show that triple was representing that Jason has tripled his score this inning, not that Noki hit a triple. I'm not that bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
Not
baby.
that bad at commentary.
You're not bad at commentary. You are you. You're funny. You're a delight. And you
Stop
know what?
gassing me up.
I'm going to gas you up.
You
baby.
and Nick gassed me up. We're all I was saying was I'm trying to hone in my skills.
I said
There's nothing wrong with sharpening
listen,
a sharp blade.
The reason I decided to really go with this channel years ago was because of the first time me, you, and Nick were ever on comms and we were talking about snuts.
Yes,
And
remember.
I thought it was so funny.
Can I just? I
Oh
don't know.
my God,
Yo,
wow.
we're looking at a quadruple.
The run
Yeah.
did score. I think the run did score though.
It absolutely did.
Yeah.
4 popped up.
Yep.
But yeah, throwback OG fans, comment down below. Who here has seen pre-recorded in booth triple commentary? Because we used to do that.
Yeah.
And then I think 1 week someone was like not feeling good. We did 2 once and we were like, that was a lot easier.
Yeah, well, you know what it was? When we had our commentating booths back in the day, it was only like the small group of us that you see for the classics. But then when we started having like 11, 12, 13 people, and it was just trying to pull people to on camera. And the vibe just, it was very hard to kind of know when to not talk over each other. So when you mix a bunch of people in, it makes it more difficult when you don't have that familiarity. But now I think if we were to do it with everyone again, I think they would go over pretty well.
I think we should bring it back for one special episode in the future just to see how it goes. I know we have a third mic and the Scarlet's got 8 holes to fill.
I've said it too, is, all the other content creators that love this game and make Mario Superstar Baseball what it is, a lot of them almost all do solo comms for their channel. And it's like, I remember back in the day, I did a couple solo comms and they went over well. So if you guys want to ever see 3-man booths or solo comms, let us down in the comment section below. Huge Bowser hit. It's going to make it at least second and third. We are... What 0 to 1. What would the doubling?
It just rolled all the way. Well, this is infinite.
Infinite
Gain. Yeah.
Infinite game from Bowser.
Nick stocks are open for business.
Yeah, and we have Captain Character up next after Hammer Bro, and that ball's off the wall. Not going to get it. Surprised that went that far.
All of a sudden, the game is in reach for Crit Nick, who's going to get a triple off of that.
Wow,
Nice.
what a hit.
I thought the hesitation was going to cost him.
So did I. And you know what? Again, that ball's probably caught in center field if the wall's so much farther, because that wasn't hit that well.
Well, that's why you gotta draft the monkeys so you can clamber that.
Gotta clamber it.
Do you think that I know it's like the minimalist of a percent, but do you think there's any true value to maybe taking a monkey if you play on Peach's Garden, attempting to clamber stuff off the wall?
Yeah, I if you want to go I don't want to draft the heavy team, I don't want to have a bunch of single bats, maybe. But I mean, the thing about taking the monkeys is that you can always have a backup pitcher on your team. So I mean, throw them in the outfield if you're good with the bat.
I'm thinking maybe you almost do like a Birdo, and then like if you can scoop up a Wario or a Pianta, maybe you just do like the slightly worse infield and just put Donkey Kong in center because it's laser and clamber.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a legit there's no way anyone was catching that unless it was a clambered. Yo, Nick trying to rally something together here. Say what you will about Nick in the comments about how he's ugly and can't really do anything and all around is a lame-o. But Nick is a cool guy in this humble announcer's opinion, and he's shown that he does have a semblance of skill. You can't lose in the World Series twice without getting to the World Series. And honestly, I think Nick is due. And you know what? Season 10, 10K subscribers, the big boss, this might be his season. The stars may have aligned for Crit Nick to laser beam all the opponents and win the World Series. I'd love to see it personally.
Yeah, you know, he missed out in the Classic 5 playoffs and missed out by like a game. And I think that really kind of hit home, you know, and this is his baby, and, you know, he's big boss, 10K, and I think he's bringing his A game, like you said. We've seen a lot of good games on and off camera because we are playing off camera games. And I'm excited to see the growth from him because I think when everyone kind of getting that, you know, that rise, we saw Colin, we saw Jason, we saw Joey, we saw Andrew, you know, Nick kind of just stayed here. You know, he didn't get worse, he just stayed here. But the problem is that everyone gets better, and you stay
everyone's
here.
getting better in your that's my biggest problem, man.
Yeah.
I've been chilling at a soft 4 out of 10 indefinitely.
Yeah. But you know what? You're doing well this season right now.
Hey, man, I went to the mountains. I didn't learn nothing.
Yep. Speaking of going to the mountains, Wario wants to put this ball in the mountain range itself. We have chemistry doubled up on the bases. No outs, 2-1 count. Great count if you want to swing. And we're going to get the out at least a second.
Wow, dinky
low
double.
Trage, double play.
It's a Crit Nick exclusive. No one else has the cojones to go for that one. All right. Birdo is not up.
We have
It's Boshi, actually.
Boshi. Big blue character.
My brain was
Boshi.
like dinosaur, letter B. That can only be one person. But
Yoshi is a dinosaur, right?
What else would he be? I mean, I know he's a Yoshi, but
Yeah.
like they're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're dinosaurs that can wear shoes. Great play from Madge.
Now, let me ask you this question. We have so many different color variants, right?
Yeah.
Do you think we should make Madge like purple? Dinger City purple?
Like just change one of them?
Yeah, change, make purple.
The thing is, and I know that they're not all iconic. Actually, I really feel like not many of them are iconic. But the funniest one for sure is Piss Wizard, and I think that's the most changeable, cuttable one. But like then you lose Piss Wizard.
Yeah.
So my official opinion that I'm locking in is that all yellow characters should be made purple. Actually, it doesn't work because Pianta has purple and yellow, and so does Toad. Okay, you know what? I have a better idea. Cut every single color variant and add in unique characters into those spots, so the the roster has like a bunch of unique characters.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I mean, I think, you know, even you see something like this, Dry Bowser, it just makes it more visually appealing. I think, you know, with the people who have made this game even better have done a really nice job. It's like Boshi.
Yeah, we've had Boshi for a while, and you know, I'm not gonna take all the credit for willing him into existence, but I think I pioneered that, and then some awesome people made it happen. I've seen some comments saying that we, since we've got Dry Bowser and Boshi as like official lock-ins, I've been seeing rallies for the mysterious Mr. L or whatever Luigi's alter ego is.
Yeah.
So that might be something we consider in the future. I just like that this game has gotten to a point where we can do all these things.
It's so much fun, and you know, it makes it kind of. You know, you see our old seasons, you'd be able to distinguish the seasons based off of like
Hold on, we got a little swappy going on here.
A little swappy.
I don't know what he's thinking about swapping.
But,
Just
like,
kidding. It was a quick breather. Just kidding, swappy.
It was always easy to piece our seasons together when you go back and watch them because one, we didn't have player cam, and then also we didn't have com cam, and then we also changed Dinger City Field to Dinger City Field. So, you know, right now, this season has
Good hit from
Boshi.
Toad.
This season has Dry Bowser. So, you know, that's just something that sets us apart. But next season, what's going to happen? If there is a season or next
Listen, we've been talking with some people, and if you have not, and you're also obviously reach out to us if you want to get part of this project. We are trying to make every single stadium, you know, like a unique Dinger City flavor to them. We got 2 so far. We got, of course, Dinger City City Field, and we've got Boshi's Industrial Park. But there's 4 stadiums to stake a claim to if anyone wants to try and help. Oh, baby.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wow.
Nick saying, "Jump, you pussy. Fuck you, Luigi. I'll kill you." That was a direct quote. That was not me saucing him up.
That was the furthest part of the ballpark. That was destroyed.
Yeah, that was gone. That was gone anywhere else.
Yeah.
Maybe not Bowser's, but that's Bowser's stinky poopy.
Yeah.
All right, and just like that, Jason returning to the lead here, where I think a lot of people would say is where he belongs. But, you know, we'll have to see. Anything could happen here.
Yeah, you're hoping for a double play if you're Nick, and obviously you're hoping to land this ball if you're Jason. 3-1 count. The base is open. Let's see how Nick wants to pitch around.
The egg is
ball.
up, but it is right there. Oh, no, it's
That's
not.
the second egg in a row.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Damn.
I
Tough.
thought
I feel like Pianta should have had that. Now all of a sudden it's 2 runs.
Yeah, I thought DK should have had the last one too. Yeah, I guess it was just right over that tall hitbox. Because he dove right into it. I'm surprised he didn't catch it. That might not have been a double play, but at least it would have not scored any runs. And now our
Yeah.
pitcher is tired and toes with his pitching now.
Yeah, we're in a dangerous spot. I'm yawning. It's so unprofessional. I'm so fucking sorry. Anyway, the issue here now is that Nick had a little bit of a rally going, but now he's got a less good pitcher out here on top of that. I know I technically am not the foremost on the subject. A lot of pot calling the kettle here, but I'm going for professional baseball analysis. Nick is among the top easiest to rattle in Dinger City. I'm right up there with him. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying we're watching a man fall apart live in Technicolor.
Nick off camera saying he's not rattled.
Yeah, Nick screaming he's not rattled as the score becomes 5-9 in the bottom of the fourth.
That ball.
Oh! He says, I am not rattled, gives it the 3-run homer and pushes Jason. Physically attacking the better Keller. Oh my God. The game is running away from him in the bottom of the fourth.
No, that wouldn't be very unprofessional. We're not allowed to do that on camera.
Yeah, no, we're not. That's not the kind of channel. All right, Nick managing to get an out. I was starting to think he couldn't do it.
There's no outs.
There was no out. There was no outs there. Walking Mario, interesting choice. I'm assuming he was afraid of the fireball, getting some kind of weird trick grand slam. But you know what? It might happen anyways. Mario gonna score. Oh, thank God.
This is Jason is really piling it on right now.
Yeah, this is what a pile feels like. I don't know if anyone's ever firsthand felt the pile, but imagine, if you will, multiple things stacked atop each other. Oh my God! Oh no!
Oh God!
I'm so nervous.
Oh my God! If you want to use code Dinger20,
yeah, quickly use code Dinger20 to get 20% off the G Fuel store. Also become a member. I'm afraid we're not going to see the bottom of the seven.
So okay, great out. Right. We do have a Birdo ball.
This could be a game ender. We've seen this ball do some disgusting shit. A steal.
Oh no.
Okay. We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Woo,
I was holding my breath there.
Okay.
2-0 count here.
You like to see that at your Jason?
Yeah. 3-0 count
here.
Honestly,
I think this might be a walk.
4.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
I know. I get it.
A good egg, you lose.
Yeah, and we have double laser.
And we have one out here.
Yeah.
But Walu might just think it up.
Jason's charging.
This would kill Nick. Nick would have to would die. He'd be dead. Okay, huge, big, awesome.
Huge out.
We need that. The game rolls on, and I'm calling it in favor of Nick. He's gonna bounce back. He's picking up the pieces. He's gluing them back together, and our porcelain boy is a solid man now.
No, he's ready. This is our chance, and we have a heavy character up to bat.
Oh, all right.
Fishing for a bobble there.
You know what? I think fishing for a bobble is an interesting strat for Nick to chase after. The bobble chances, we haven't messed them up, but I think when you're looking for like consistent and bad contact, hoping for a bobble, and that was another great example where that's just on the outside of Yoshi's like catchable zone, meaning it's the most likely for Yoshi to bobble. So 3 very quick attempts at getting a bobble aren't going to work out for Nick. But that's okay, because we're right back to being 2 runs away from the game.
And the members are on screen right now. We love you guys very, very much. Become a member.
Two innings early, but I understand why. I understand why. All right, that's gonna be a double for Boo, giving Jason another star. Now, here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to happen or not.
This is the boy.
But we've seen it happen with him. Oh my God! Oh my God! He's got the note block magnet.
This is not even.
Okay.
That would have been
Big Bosch looking to make something happen. It's so good.
Yeah, it
Wait!
good.
It's so good. All right, the bases are loaded.
There's no outs.
Now, Jason doesn't bunt, so he's not going to bunt in 2 runs to win the game, but a Marty Farty could end. Luigi,
and that is going to be the game, guys.
Going to be the game. What? Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Fall of Man. Dinger City out.